folks, she'll have you stand again for the national anthem if you want to sit for now. Faculty, you can sit.
Do you want us to sit?
Yeah, for
Or is that
now.
a choice?
It's a choice.
Wondering.
Hello, and welcome to the Chambersburg Area Career Magnet School Commencement Ceremony. My name is Ella Hallbecker, and I will be acting as your Master of Ceremonies for tonight's event. I want to thank those who entrusted me with this honor, and I hope to do it justice. I would like to make the overarching theme of tonight's graduation resilience. It goes without saying that the last few years have not been the typical high school experience we all hoped for. We are the last class to have experienced what a normal school year was at CMS before COVID from beginning to end. However, this year we have bounced back. We managed to have a normal prom, senior send-off, CMestival, and now graduation. The atmosphere when you walk through the halls is noticeably different than the last 2 years. It's more alive, more exciting. Class of 2022, we made it. Even through all the changes during our high school career, we adjusted where we needed to, and it just may have prepared us a little bit more for all the transitions we will make moving forward. Whatever life throws at us, we will be prepared. And with that, we begin. Graduates and audience members, direct your attention to the center aisle for the JROTC presentation of the colors. In addition, please stand, remove your hats, and join the Trojan Band in the playing of our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. Please be seated. Thank you to the Chambersburg JROTC and the CHS Band for helping with tonight's ceremony. Now, I would like to introduce Mr. Sean Stinger, Principal of the Career Magnet School, who would like to address the class of 2022. Mr. Stinger?
Good evening. Before I begin, I want to acknowledge the young lady who introduced me, Ellen Hallbecker. Ella is the daughter of Dave and Cheryl Hallbecker. She attended CMS for 4 years. Ella is a member of the National Honor Society and Vice President of the Student School Board. Ella also attended the Franklin County Career and Technology Center in the veterinary assisting program where she became an improved veterinarian assistant. She also increases her professional skills by working for a local veterinary practice. She is dedicated to the field of veterinary medicine, and if available, if you need a dog sitter. I want to thank her for all she's done to support the Career Magnet School. Her leadership in the Student School Board and liaison work for our PTSA were integral in the success of the events she mentioned in her introduction. Ella plans to attend Wilson College and will major in veterinary nursing with a concentration in pre-vet. Thank you, Ella. Good evening, class of 2022, families and friends. Let me first introduce our key administrators and board members on stage with us tonight. I will introduce the administration. Dr. Betts will introduce the board members. Please stand when I call your name. Dr. Betts, Superintendent. Dr. Long, Assistant Superintendent. Mr. Kurt Whitman, Chief Academic Officer. And Dr. Crystal Lautenslager. It's my privilege to be here tonight to celebrate the class of 2022. I would like to recognize our CMS staff. It's because of your dedication to these students and the countless hours in and out of the classroom that they are prepared for their next step in life. Thank you. Class of 2022. In a very short time, you enthusiastically throw your caps in the air because you have made it. After the ceremony, you're going to go greet your loved ones and teachers in celebration of your accomplishment. They will tell you, we never doubted you, or we knew you had this. Well, class of 2022, maybe not completely true. Some of you were like cars on a highway, going at different speeds. Some of you were on cruise control. You knew where you were going, how you were getting there, the fastest way there, and nothing got in your way. Some of you decided to roll the top down on the Cadillac, take the longer scenic route. I won't say you're lost, but you burn a lot more gas on the way. And then there were some that we thought the transmission was going to drop before you made it out of the driveway. But you, the class of 2022, took different paths, but you all made it. So what does made it mean? Are you done? No, of course not. Some of you off to college. Some are into the workforce, and some are in the military. But you're not done. Now I'm going to say something that some people may not like or agree with, but I turned 50 in December, so now I get to say whatever I want. I think one of the greatest injustices we do to our students is telling them they need to know what they're going to do for the rest of their lives at 16, 17, or even 18 years old. I do not want you to be afraid to go out in the world and reinvent yourself. You made it, but it's not over. Jack Nicklaus, maybe the greatest golfer of all time, said, "Every time I practice, it is a chance to reinvent myself." Now think about that. The greatest golfer of all time, most majors, millions of dollars. And when he got out on the practice range, he tried to reinvent himself. In other words, there's never an end to growing, learning, finding new things, finding a new passion. And because you've made it here tonight, you didn't close any doors on yourself. They are all still wide open. Class of 2022, you made it. Continue to inspire and make a difference. We are proud of you, and we eagerly look forward to following your journey, no matter if you're on cruise control, taking a scenic route, or just getting out of the driveway. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Thank you, Mr. Stinger. Dr. Dion Betts will now give his address to the graduates. Dr. Betts?
Thank you. Good evening, and welcome Chambersburg Area Career Magnet School Class of 2022. It's my honor and privileged to speak to you on this very important evening. Together, we will celebrate your accomplishments as you reach a milestone in your academic journey. As we come together on this momentous occasion, it's important to remember that you didn't get to this point alone. Whether you realized it or not, at every step in the journey, you were supported by others that saw your potential, your worth, and your ability to make a positive difference in the world. First, I'd like to recognize the Chambersburg Area School District school board members. This team of volunteers spent countless hours of service that directly impacted your education. I'd like to recognize the following school board members who are present this evening. And if you could, please stand as I call your name. Dr. Mark Schur, President. Ms. Faye Gogler. Mr. Carl McKee, I'm so sorry. Mr. Ed, he's fairly new. Mr. Ed Norcross. And we have Mr. Ben Raber. Thank you for your service, and thank you. Thank you to Principal Mr. Sean Stenger for your outstanding leadership and for hosting graduation today. We thank your school principals, administrators, teachers, and staff for investing in the most important resource in our community. Each one of you are future leaders. We also thank your parents, grandparents, guardians, relatives, and friends who are partners with us in your education, ensuring that learning continued outside of the classroom. Class of 2022, this diploma is a result of your hard work, grit, perseverance. For most of you, tonight is the culmination of 13 years of formal education and 2,000 days in the classroom. It is my honor to be with you here tonight. This past year was indeed full of many challenges. The 2021-2022 school year saw you return from hybrid instruction the prior year to 5 days a week instruction. You experienced mask mandates, quarantines, and shifting health and safety guidance as our community faced a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic. And through it all, though, you persevered. You worked hard, and you finished strong. So however certain you are of the plans you have, whether that includes continuing your education in college or trade schools, or directly entering the workforce, the past year has taught you a tough but important lesson. Life is truly unpredictable. And in these unpredictable times, it's more important now than ever to understand that things won't always go your way, and that's okay. And it's okay to make mistakes. What matters is not whether you fall or come up short in your goals, but how you respond to those challenges. Will you let them define you, or will you push past your fears and achieve your dreams? The choice is up to you. Marie Curie, the Nobel Prize-winning scientist, put it this way: nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. This evening, as you feel the weight of future expectations on your shoulders, I want you to take a moment to look around at the people who have gathered for this ceremony. There are teachers, administrators, school board members, siblings, parents, extended family, grandparents, and even great-grandparents here tonight. We are all gathered here because we believe in you. My challenge to you is this, and that is to believe in yourself. Never give up on your dreams. Do not let fear and failures define you. When you truly do that, you can accomplish anything. Whatever faces you in the future, whatever struggles you have, I hope you remember the lessons learned here in the Chambersburg Area School District. Congratulations to the Chambersburg Area Career Magnet School Class of 2022. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Betts. Now is the time in the graduation ceremony where we honor our top scholars and have them share their thoughts as representatives of the class if they so choose. First, we have valedictorian Teo Van Hassler. Teo is the son of Sean and Jana Hassler. Teo plans to attend Shippensburg University to continue his studies. Teo has chosen not to address the class but wishes all his classmates well in their future endeavors. Now we will hear from our salutatorian, CJ Sue Coco. CJ is the daughter of Sue Burnett and Joe Coco. CJ is a member of the Student School Board and president of the National Honor Society. As a leader in that organization, she was able to help reestablish service hour opportunities and helped plan the induction ceremony. She was also captain of the field hockey team this fall. She was committed to taking AP courses, so much so that she drove to Caches over her lunch period to take AP German. Her effort clearly paid off. She was asked to help German 1 students in a teaching assistant capacity within that program. CJ will be attending Shippensburg University and will be majoring in biology or physics with a pre-med intention. CJ?
Thank you, Ella. Hello, and for those of you who may have been falling asleep, my name is CJ Coco, and I'm this year's salutatorian. I would like to begin by welcoming everyone to our ceremony. It's nice to see the stands full. And first and foremost, I would like to thank our principal, Mr. Stenger. He's been a great leader and has always managed to stay involved in our lives and extracurriculars, even though I know he has his hands full. I would also like to thank my fellow classmates for challenging me and making these last 4 years so enjoyable. In addition, I would like to thank my family. They have done nothing but support and encourage me throughout my high school career, and because of them, I have had the privilege of growing into my own person. I wouldn't be where I am today without them. The next thank you I would like to give out is to all the teachers and staff here at CMS. Each and every one of you have been so supportive and have only fought for our success. Specifically, I have felt this the most from Mr. Foltz and Mrs. Metzger. These two have been amazing mentors to me and have helped me tremendously these last 4 years. I'll never forget Mr. Foltz's great advice of stay away from boys and Mrs. Metzger's mantra, make it make sense. I'd also like to thank the school board and our PTSA. They have been very supportive and have helped us do a lot of events this year, or the last 4 years as well. And going back to the quotes that I named, these phrases, as silly as they may seem, were the foundations for many of our careers here at CMS. Despite us all having similar starts, we've taken many different paths and are headed in a variety of places, places some of us never thought we would go. We are going to college, trade school, the military, or even into the workforce. Each of these destinations is the opportunity to create a journey. At college, you will get the chance to study in a new city or even study abroad. The military provides you with the opportunity to see the world, and trade school and the workforce allows you the possibility of seeing the reality of a new town or city. Each of these paths is a chance to learn and grow. As someone who has had the privilege to travel a lot at such a young age, I can confidently say that traveling is one of the most eye-opening experiences someone can have. I think the first time I truly realized how exciting and educational experiencing other cultures could be was when I was in France. For the short time I was there, I was exposed to very unique history, culture, language, food, and food. Most important part, obviously. It was incredible to see some of the most praised architecture in the world, like the Eiffel Tower and the Notre Dame. The entire trip was exciting because anything could happen and the opportunities were endless. If I had to give to you, my fellow graduates, any advice, it would be to get out of here, and I'm sure every single teacher here would agree. I'm not going to lie to you and say that venturing into a new place won't be scary, but it will be the greatest and most enjoyable learning experience you will ever have. In the future, when you have the opportunity to see a new city or state or country, or even do a new thing, I want you to take it. I think this could best be described as a juxtaposition of emotions because it will be scary and exciting, but it'll be worth it in the end. Experiencing a new culture, place, or even activity can broaden your mind to the ways of life that exist alongside your own and deepen your understanding of your own world and culture. Don't be afraid to keep an open mind and experience the world and the myriad of things within it. You're out of high school and your life is just beginning. You just have to go for it. Thank you.
Thank you, CJ. Our next speaker will be our Student School Board President, Jacob Christopher Schiffler. Jacob is the son of Chris and Jenny Schiffler. Jacob is a member of the National Honor Society and president of the Student School Board. As president of our Student School Board this year, he led the board in service hours. He was often seen working at school even without any classes there. He was doing early to college at Wilson this semester. He leads by example, and his efforts did not go unnoticed by the other members of the board, myself included. He is also a 2-year captain of the men's Trojan swim team. Jacob will be attending Duquesne University and majoring in physics on a pre-med track. Jake?
Thank you, Ella. Good evening, everyone. Here we are. As Mr. Stenger said, we made it. It's hard to believe, but our roller coaster of a high school career is officially coming to an end. Just like any roller coaster, it has had its highs and its lows, being in and out of school for the main part of our education. Nevertheless, we made it. More than ever before, the class of 2022 has had to show resilience in our efforts to make it to this stadium and the very chairs we are sitting in tonight. Throughout my time on the Student School Board at CMS, I have learned just how resilient we are. We have hit many milestones along the way and have made many changes to the school that we love. As a student government, we have simply been your voice. We have persisted and made changes for our class and our school. It is the resilience among you that has driven the Student School Board. It is your resilience that has developed our school into what it is today. As we worked our way back to normalcy this year, it was a great opportunity for us to work together and rebuild opportunities for our CMS students. We brought back our intramural program, you know what I mean, program for our CMS students, and it will continue to grow next year. We held our first midwinter luau dance since 2020. We worked with Caches to get our students more involved with trunk or treat, mini-thon, and we were even able to dedicate 2 spots on the Chambersburg homecoming court to CMS students starting next year. As your class representatives, we spent most of the year planning a senior send-off party where we gave away a crazy number of prizes. We also, with the remaining funds of our senior budget, purchased the first legacy gift in donation to the school. I'd like to invite the rest of the senior class representatives to stand up as I call their names. Your other elected representatives are Amber Pine, CJ Coco, Angelise Magana Espinoza, and our MC, Ella Hallbecker. You may be seated. The plaque that we purchased reads Chambersburg Career Magnet School, and in smaller print, donated by the class of 2022. The plaque that's being mounted will be used at future graduation ceremonies and is movable from podium to podium for the staff to use as they see fit. I got it. The accomplishments that I mentioned throughout this year reflect the values that this class has brought to CMS. Yes, we may have had the weirdest, most unpredictable high school career yet, but we persevered. As a class, we have formed a legacy that will live at CMS forever. We could have been remembered as the class that celebrated having a full 2 weeks off school in March 2020, but now we will be remembered as the class that worked our way through the hardest year of high school online when those 2 weeks turned into an entire year. We could have been remembered as the class that couldn't pull off a single CMSable win, but now we will be remembered as the class that worked the hardest and had the most fun doing it. Perhaps most of all, we could have been remembered as the class that had the worst case of senioritis coming off a virtual learning year. But now, we will be remembered as the best class to walk the halls of CMS, the class of 2022. We have come a long way as the class of 2022. No matter what each of our paths look like ahead of us, I know that we will conquer them. We are the Career Magnet School class of 2022. Thank you.
Thank you, Jake. At this time, I'm proud to announce that the students before you have fulfilled the requirements of the Chambersburg Area School District and are ready to receive their diplomas. Teachers David Stoner and Sarah Taylor Foltz will read the names. Seniors, as your names are called, please come to the stage and receive your diploma.
Sabhiani Alaman.
Milo Bevan Allen.
Colin Richard Arnold.
Corey Henry Lee Bachman.
David Lemuel Barrientos.
Brittany Batista.
Abigail Marie Beck.
Andrew Lee Bell.
Jaleel Rashad Boshiba Benani.
Alexander Lynn Biesecker.
Chelsea Dawn Bowman.
Alyssa May Brion.
Jonathan Andrew Brewer.
And you still have your eyebrows. Caden William Bricker.
Honesty Faith Brown.
Brock William Buffington.
Laura Abigail Burkholder.
Lazarus Anderson Burleson.
Brooklyn Christina Bussey.
Noah Gabriel Campbell.
Landon O'Neill Shannon Carball.
Jeffrey Lynn Carroll.
Madison Serafina Christie.
Caden Bailey Cleary.
CJ Sue Coco.
Kobe Ray Goldsmith.
Landon Michaela Collette.
Grace LaRue Cook.
David Michael Coover.
Ryan Mowen Corwell.
Nether Brooke Dean.
Alexa Martine Dell.
Michaela Faith Detweiler.
Braden Michael Diston.
Olivia Ann Downing.
Darren Charles Draper.
Matthew Aiden Droost.
Jeanette Diane Rosemary Dussault.
Jada Leanne Elena.
Tia Lynn Erickson.
Kieran Thomas Esser.
Lashwana Mirlan Forrestal.
Alyssa Marie Wood. Sorry. Allison Marie Wood.
Tristan Patrick Fulmar.
Madison Lynn Forrest.
Madalena Cherie Fry.
Megan Kendall Gibbons.
Brianna Lynn Giles.
Amani Christina Glover.
George Gonzalez Garcia.
Alexander John Goodman.
Levi William Goshorn.
Kiona Cheyenne Gowder.
Jaquiel Guerrier.
Jakeely Guerrier.
Drake Allen Geyer.
Lillian Elizabeth Hager.
Quinn Liam Haldeman.
Savannah Rose Hall.
Gordon Clay Hampton.
Corley Rose Han.
Hayden Hannafay Harvey.
Teo Van Hassler.
Dylan Joseph Hawbaker.
Ella Catherine Hallbecker.
Gabriel Lucas Hawk.
Jarrell Xavier Hellman.
Evan Paul Hopkins.
Andrew James Hall.
Jolie Renee Hummer.
Devin Mackay Johnson.
Kenneth Alexander Kahn.
Anastasia Jennifer Nicole Kaufman.
Haley Joe Kelly.
Everin Connor Kenny.
Garrett Riley Lake.
James Anthony Lanuza Melendez.
Robert Allen Lautenslager.
Grant Wesley Lehman.
Peyton Michael Leonard.
Aiden Alexander Levan.
Levi Nathaniel Lina Weaver.
Kobe James Loy.
Angelise Magana Espinosa.
Jacqueline Magana Herrera.
Brody Michael McCoy.
Carly Ray McNew.
Marley Kate Miller.
Peyton Ronald Miller.
Jordana Lou Ray Mills.
Victor Singly Moon.
Jerica Kayan Moore.
Kelsey Raven Mowen.
Nicholas Vincent Musser.
Jose Marie Naudier.
Madison Lee Nicholas.
Audrey Nicole.
Cosme Jesus Nieto Saldana.
Madison Renee Oakes.
Abigail Rose Oster.
Madison Renee Ogden.
Ethan William Ott.
Isabella Victoria Owens.
Edward Andres Perez.
Kelsey Darley Perez.
Little Librado Perez.
Kenton Charles Pezon.
Daniel J. Poe.
Danny Chandler Portier.
Ethan William Pretty.
Colby Lee Prince.
Kate Eva Proctor.
Amber Brooke Pine.
Bailey Marie Pine.
Samuel Gregory Rudaball.
Bailey Evan Reed.
Cody Allen Roan.
Olivia Ann Rick.
Justin Daniel Reinhardt.
Trinity Marie Rivera.
Alexandra Noemi Rivera Torres.
Gabriella Patricia Robertson.
Katie Marie Robinson.
Jose Alberto Rojas Estrada.
Samuel Aiden Ross.
Michelle Luisa Flor Rubio.
Rosemarlene Bell Rubio.
Liliette Marie Santiago Cruz.
Riley Lynn Schaefer.
Winter Joy Sellers.
Tabrian Ryan Schaefer Snoke.
Dylan Walker Shaneberger.
Zachary Brian Schaff.
Casey Crow Rose Shields.
Jacob Christopher Schiffler.
Scott Shim.
Allison D. Sisk.
Samuel Walker Slichter.
Natalie Malia Smith.
Cheyenne Marie Snyder.
Caleb Lynn Sollenberger.
Casey Lynn Sollenberger.
Reese Chandler Spedden.
Cassidy Arlene Spoonhour.
Faith Catherine Sprecher.
Austin Allen Stockslager.
Haley Elizabeth Stauffer.
Bryce Leo Stumbach.
Sean Keith Surrey.
Garrett Scott Thu.
Jordan Elizabeth Thomas.
Joshua Tovar Martinez.
Ella Rain Truman.
Brandon Michael Vaughn.
Kirsten Jean Wade.
Tristan James Wagner.
Skylin Gerstel Lee Warren.
Albert Jacob Warren.
Kelby Ryan Warrenfeltz.
Dalen Gabriel Kyrie Welch.
Jonathan David West.
Olin Kenneth Williams.
Jade Elizabeth Winslow.
Kaylee Cheyenne Nicole Yeager.
Eli Irvin Yoder.
Emily Layton Zegger.
Malachi Joshua Zimmerman.
As we close today's commencement ceremony, we, the class of 2022, thank all the faculty and staff of our great school for the impact they have had on each and every graduate here. It has truly been an honor to be a part of this school. I will leave this stage in a few minutes to thank those who have supported me during my high school career for a multitude of things, and I urge you to do the same. As my last duty, I wish to welcome Mr. Sean Stenger back to the podium for the presentation of graduates and our recessional.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of the ceremony, you may meet your graduates in the parking lot after the recessional. Graduates, please stand. I now present to you the graduates of the class of 2022. Where are we at? What's up, Trevor? We good?
That's it.
All right.
That's the end. Nope.
That's a wrap. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate it.
Where?